Hi guys, welcome to Conversations with Kiki with who? Your girl Kiki. And I just want to say hello to everybody. Welcome to my channel. I did notice that over the last couple weeks I got some new subscribers. Hello to you guys and welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. To all my people who've been here, my babies, hello. How are you guys? Hopefully you are having a wonderful fall. I am here with the video. Today I got my favorite LUVME hair box. Y'all know I love my wigs. I love them and I can't help it. I can't quit them. So this is going to be me moving kind of fast today because I do want to touch upon something that someone else had asked me about, and I promised her that I would do it in a video for her. So hey girl, I'm doing this for you. So I'm going to open the box with you, but I already kind of opened it earlier just because I wanted to make sure everything was intact before I started the video. So it's the same as before. It pretty much comes with the little baggie with goodies, which has the little wrap so that you can lay your edges down, lay your baby hair down. The extra elastic. This is just like if your elastic on your wig breaks or anything like that, at least you have an extra one. Thank God I have like 900 of those. Then the baby hairbrush, which at first I hated them, and then I guess they changed like the way that they do the bristles, because this one, my friend, is a lot better. And mind you, I've lost like all of them. I don't know if I'm throwing them away or my husband's throwing them away. When he cleans the bathroom, he's just like, why is this on the floor? Whatever. Then they give you some bobby pins. I don't really use bobby pins. I think I've only used bobby pins on my headband wig because I was doing a ponytail and I wanted to make sure that bad boy stayed on, because I kept feeling like a teeter-totter, like, oh my god, my hair is gonna fall off. And then you get the beautiful LUVME hair clip, which I love these. I have gotten these before. They always come inside the packaging. And of course, tweezers. I don't use tweezers. I'm not plucking my edges. I don't really need to. That's more for the wig connoisseurs. I am not one of those. So we're gonna get, I am dropping stuff. We're gonna get to the wig itself, which I told you I already took out the package. It is a bob. It's a 5x5. So when I say, and it's glueless. So when I say 5x5, meaning that it has lace here, but it doesn't have lace anywhere else. So, and it's glueless, meaning that I don't have to glue it down to keep the lace from lifting. It fits so snug that literally it should just fit on like a nice snug hat and you should be good. You do have to tint the lace unless you're lucky enough to be the color of the lace, which I've never seen. And unfortunately, it's not as versatile as if you had a full lace front, which means I can't put my hair in a ponytail. Now this is a 5x5 and it's glueless. You can see I can like lift it up and things like that. Yes, I have a part, and I actually can do like little braids here if I want it, and you can see my scalp, well, the scalp of it. And I had to tint it to my color, but I can only do so much because otherwise you'll be able to see the little tracks on the side. So that is this baby right here. It is a bob. It's 12 inches. I love my bobs. So, but I wanted one that it didn't have that freaking hump there, and I wanted one that was lace. And I've been scared of lace for a long time. I can't even say a long time because I think I've cut my hair in a year. So in a year I've been scared of lace. And sometimes I didn't want to go to these girls over here that talk about they know how to do lace, because then I look at their Instagram and they stuff be trash. And then my kids are paying like $400 for them to do it. I do it myself, and if I F it up, then it's up and it's stuck, and I didn't waste $400. I just waste money on the wig. And maybe I could wear it with a hat. So this is a 5x5. Do you see the lace right here? It's just here. And it's pretty much the same as the headband wig that I had before. That's almost the same length as this. I think the headband wig I had before is 10 inches because I like it to lay up here. But I wanted a little bit more length on this. So it's the same setup. You have your combs on the side, in the back. You have your elastic that is going to secure it to your head. And then clearly you have the wig cap. The only difference is this is not a headband wig. This, you're going to be able to make a scalp, or, you know, look at your scalp. So how do I do this? Where do I go? I've done it myself. I actually taught myself how to do the lace. I don't like baby hair because I don't think it's for me. And I know a lot of times girls do the baby hair to hide the lace, but there's ways to hide the lace without having to do all that baby hair. I feel like I'm too old for that. So I'm gonna kind of go over what I do, and then I'll kind of give a review on the hair. But I'll probably do the review on the hair first, just because it's so soft and it's so luxurious. I do need to curl this. The last time when I bought my headband wig, I said, you know, it didn't really need to be curled, only on one side. But this one, it needs to be curled, boys and girls. Like, the front is straight. It looked like she went to a party and her curls fell out. And in the back looked like the curls still held on for dear life, but the rest of it looked like she had a struggle. I want to know what we're going to name this wig. I name all my wigs. This is Sasha. I think I said Sasha at Tiffany. I interchange. This is Sasha today, though. So I don't know what I'm going to name this one. So, all right, let me get started. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm just going to show you all the tricks of the trades that I do to do my lace. So I have one of these mannequins, which I will link it down below, or mannequin head. And I use this, and it has 2 pins in it. You might not be able to see it, but it has 2 pins in it, and you can use those to secure the wig. So how I tint my lace. Most people buy lace tint, but I didn't want to spend $7 and $12 on something I'm probably going to only use once. Then I saw all horrible reviews of the ones I was finding that the nozzles were getting clogged. I don't do all that. So what I do is I flip the wig inside out, because technically I want to get all of this area where the lace is, because like I said, you can make parts at different angles. Like, you can't really see it, but it looks like scalp under there. You want it to look like the scalp under there. So what I do is I invert the wig so that it's upside down. Let's see. Poor wig. I am just like beating the mess out of this wig. And it's not cooperating because you're so tiny. Come on, baby. So it doesn't want to cooperate. It's not me, I promise. I've done this before. Not a novice. There we go. So it's kind of small on this mannequin, but I have another one that I'll use later. So I flip it upside down like that. And what I do is take my foundation. Now, I don't use traditional foundation just because I'm in between shades. So what I have been using for a year or so is like, I want to forget what they're called. What I've been using is this, and this isn't a year old, but I have been using it since it came out. It's skin tint. That's what I was trying to say. I like skin tints. I have been using one, I want to say it was by L'Oreal. I can't remember. I didn't really like that one. It kind of reminded me of like a regular foundation. It has so much orange to it, and I'm not an orangey kind of tone. But I have been using Fenty's Eavesdrop Tint in the shade 16 because I am in between all kind of shades. Like, I don't really get dark in the summer. I get a little bit dark, but I don't get as dark. So what I do is I take this and I dab a little bit on my fingers or on my like wrist part or hand. I know my anatomy, I promise. And then I take my sponge and I like make sure I get it, but I try to make sure I smash the product in even more, because you don't want to go on so hard onto the lace because you're going to get some of it on your hair. So I'm going to hold it in my hand, and I'm just giving you an example. I actually do have some Eavesdrop and tint on here, some skin tint. So what I do is I just systematically like pat. And I don't do all down here. The reason why is because I know I'm going to cut most of that off. So I just pat. And I actually just did my makeup not that long ago, so I can see some product coming off. You don't want to have a lot, because what will happen is it will transfer onto the hair. But if it does, that's okay. Just take a wipe. I don't usually use water. I use like a makeup wipe, but you can use water as long as you hurry up and get to it and wipe off any excess. But do it like quickly. Don't let it transfer in. So I just pat. And I do it in sections, and then I let it dry, and then I reapply again. And then if I, like, in between then, I'll go in and just make sure that there's no, like, skin tint or anything or foundation on these hairs. And if there is, like I said, you can go in and go wipe it. In terms of cutting the lace, You have to do this on your head. I've seen people do it on mannequins and stuff like that, but that's the wig connoisseurs that I'm talking about. I ain't no wig connoisseur. I got a big ass forehead, and I gotta make sure that I don't want to cover my forehead because it's stupid. If I cover my forehead, you're gonna see me tomorrow and be like, what happened? You didn't have that 5 block yesterday and now I have it. No. So I just wanted to match as possible to my hairline. Right? Right. That's what you want. You want to look as realistic as you can. And I can't help it that I have a big head. So what I do is I actually put the wig on and I go into the bathroom and then I go and cut. You want to cut as little as possible, because if you cut too much lace, that's it. You don't want to cut so much that you can't fix it. You can always fix if you cut too little, but you can't fix if you cut too much. Like, it's done. So I use these scissors. They're very small. I actually got these from one of my eyelash kits. You can actually buy these on Amazon, I think, but I don't even know what kind of scissors these are called, to be honestly with you. But I have like 5 or 6 of them because of the eyelashes, the magnetic eyelashes I used to buy before came with scissors. So I kept them. This one's the better looking one, and they have like a little curve to them too. So I kept these actually just to keep them. Didn't know I was going to use them later, and I use that to cut. I put it against my head and I go boop, 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 and I try to figure out like where my hairline is. So once that's done, you've instantly got a wig. And I love LUVME Hair. I'll one day venture into doing a full lace, but I know there's classes out there for it, and I'll probably utilize one of those before I venture into doing a full lace. But I like to be glueless. The reason why I like to be glueless is because at one point I really was losing some of my hair, and that's another reason why I kind of like wigs, because I'm not really fussing with my hair. I've been braiding it, moisturizing it, and it's starting to grow back. And I think it was from all those years of having locks and the person doing the locks too tight, and then I'm doing them too tight. It was straining on my hair. But not straining anymore because there's nothing to strain with. So when I do braids, you know, I put like some cream or coconut oil and things like that there. I use a lot of Aunt Jackie's stuff, some argan oil I think it's called, and I just massage lightly. And I'm about to try some new stuff too. And so my friend actually sent me some hair oil from Eclectic Perks. You guys see me do videos about her business. I've used that as well, and my hair is actually starting to grow back. And I also, I'll just show you since we're talking about hair, I use this. So this is Chibi hair butter. I've been using this, and this shit is the truth. So between the hair oil that I get from my friend, the argan oil that I've been using, and this, just in that one spot, and like the other spots that I felt like are getting thin, my hair has been coming back really thick and very luxurious, and I'm excited because I have 4C hair, so y'all know it's kinky on top of kinky. So I love the wig. I love how it feels. It's very silky. Like I said, it needs to be done because it looked like she had a really rough night. She's got cowlicks everywhere, and it needs to be curled. Only thing I kind of miss is that it's one length. I thought it was going to be a little bit shorter in the back and longer in the front. I think those are called asymmetrical bobs, but it's not. That's okay. I can actually cut that myself, but I probably might just leave it like this. I'm not sure. Hopefully you guys like my video. I told you I was gonna move through it fast because I don't want to bother you or boggle you down with a whole bunch of dumb shit. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably put pictures up. I'm not, unfortunately, I already have a wig on today, and it's Friday and I have stuff to do, so I'm not really gonna put it on today because this is a process. But I will share it with you, or the next video that I do, I'll make sure that I have the wig on, and I'll make sure that I talk about it and say this is what it looks like. But I mean, if you want to get a general idea, this is one of the wigs that I've definitely cut the lace on by myself. It's a 5x5 like this. I did this all by my lonesome. Same technique that I just told you. Skin tint and this. One thing that I would say, a rule of thumb when it comes to wearing like lace fronts, is I'm a weird color. like I said, I'm in between shades. That's number one. And plus, I just, my color is just weird in general. So I did notice that when I wear this wig and I don't have makeup on, I felt like I could see the lace a lot more. So usually what I do is I'll probably wear like a cute hat, or I really will wear a headband, or I just won't wear it at all. Just because my skin tint, even though it is actually my shade, like I think I'm a little bit lighter in the face than this. But this shade 16 actually encompasses, I think, a slew of shades. So it's like, I think in Fenty I'm 360 or 70. I have it over there somewhere and I'm trying to look at it, but I can't see it. I'm one of those shades, but it encompasses like a lot of different shades. So it's supposed to only just, I really don't want my face to be super beat. I want it to just be one color, because I know I have like hyperpigmentation in some areas, especially right here. And I just like the skin tint because what it does is just boom, all one color, and I'm good. So the thing is though, when you're doing these lace with these, your foundation and stuff like that, just remember, if you wear this without makeup, you're gonna freaking know, because you're gonna be like, ah shit, I can see my tint because of this right here. So I would definitely say, if you're not really gonna wear makeup, just remember you're probably most likely gonna see your lace, but that's okay. You know, girls out here know, like, that ain't her hair. I saw her yesterday at 7-Eleven and her hair was way up here and in an onion ponytail. We all know we wearing wigs. At least people know I wear a wig, because Monday my hair's short, Tuesday I got twist out, and then Thursday I got a wrap, and then Friday and Saturday I'm long as whatever, or I got bangs. So people know. If you don't know, you now know. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna actually probably give you 2 videos in 1 week, which is gonna be a rarity. Bear with me because I'm trying to do weekly, but a lot of mom stuff comes up. So peace, guys. I hope you definitely enjoyed the video. If you are new, please hit that like and subscribe button. I promise I don't talk this fast all the time, but like I say, I always record on Fridays, and y'all know I got shit to do. So all right, guys, be safe, be blessed. Thank you guys for tuning in. And to my babies, have a good weekend, or whatever day this is that you're watching it. Have a good subsequent day. Peace.